What's going on? So I was brought back by a quote by C. Delores Tucker when she talked about hip hop 30 years ago in the 90s. Now, she and Dionne Warwick, there was a lot of times when Suge Knight and Tupac and people were sniggling and laughing at her and said this black woman was crazy and she was just trying to step on toes. And she said, you can't degrade and be vile and foul and not where it infiltrate on your mindset. And she right, because a lot of the figures now are either have been deceased, locked up. Stuff has if you pay attention to it, you see what's happening. You see what's happening. A lot of those 90 figures. I see Luke Campbell talking to Stephen A. Smith. I'm watching. And he was an entrepreneur, but he promoted filth. So did Suge Knight Death Row. Or they promote a genocide. It is an assault. It is an embodiment. It shows you how demonic the business is. Let me tell you something. Not saying that you can't enjoy the music or can't enjoy the creativity. However, there is a demonic energy that's there. It's a culture that is pushing an agenda. I'm not trying to come out preaching nothing. I'm just telling you what the reflection and the hindsight of it was. Because you ask yourself, how does any genre or styling that has lost two people in Pac and Biggie, and these companies still thrive and they still pushing these fake CEO window dresses, how do you sleep with yourself? Suge's locked up, Puffy's facing lockup or getting or deletion or evading going to another country. Jay-Z's on the hot seat. He benefit from all of it. You look at all the players involved. Dr. Dre got the headphones and stuff, but they could come after and snatch his wig any time too. So would rap a lot. Master P's mysteriously doesn't really have the same voice he did because everything got bought and sold out. Cash Money's still around. You gotta wonder if they'll infiltrate that slowly. They keep tabs on Lil Wayne. He's bought and paid. He's a corporate man. He does a theme song for Undisputed. Look at the players and the pieces around you. Look at what you see. They wanted to make the East Coast West Coast divide. They promoted the South. All of it. One big plantation. And see, Delores Tucker just was speaking from the heart about if you degrade, you debase, you demean, you are doing black on black genocide. You're doing the masses' work for them. They don't have to do nothing but sit there and watch you self implode and destruct. Make billions of dollars and you knock each other off one by one. You degrade, you debase, you dehumanize. You support the prison complex industry. You're supporting allowing yourself to be degraded, manipulated. And so now when you see the sexy reds come along, it's a reflection, an afterthought of what you created. This is what you birthed. A Meg Thee Stallion who's non-black gets to use the N-word, says things, and do an adaptation of culture, just like Fat Joe gets to infiltrate, just like Jennifer Lopez, infiltrate, use it. All these players and bits and pieces come along because it's an opening, because they put money and they said, we want you to be a good, happy, clappy Negro. This is where we are right now. This is just a reflection of it in the last 30 years. And people dance and clap and be happy and drink and toast and get high and all that. And then the reaper comes to collect. It's time for the payback. It's a new infiltration. But they used it from the model of the industry. They used the crack from back in the day. They used the lowest common denominator of music or sample and looping because you didn't have to really play instruments and think too much. We'll sample, we'll use the old, we'll give you a funny name, we'll give you an Italian name, we'll give you a clothes to put on, we'll call you a CEO, we'll boutique you. We'll make you into this star. And then you can sell this drug. And that's what happened. Now I have supported the music and listened to artists and stuff, but then you start to look at where they are. Where are they? And why is their soul so lost? Why are they pushing agendas where they are into inner relationships with their same inner gender identification? And why is there a war being against the other genders? Who manipulated that and who created that context? Who allowed that to infiltrate? You see, spies within spies do anything for the dollar, dance with the swine. So wherever you come down with see Delores Tucker, she was on the ball about what has happened. Because yes, you can still listen to the music and you can still dig this and that. However, if you really sit and listen and you think back to it, you feel like you need to take 2 showers at the same time because the yuck is still there. The debris, the debase, the dehumanizing within the culture, and the legalized genocide. Because America with 3Ks ain't off the hook, but they've promoted that, but they've done it where you do it to yourself. She was on to it. And now you start to see the 90s whole wall unfold. But they've found a way to work it because not thinking of protection, but being manipulated. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another shit if you're liking them out. Peace.